guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Katie. Today I have our weekly Walmart grocery haul for our family of 5. I will show you guys what I got. I always include the prices because I know that is helpful to some people. And I also include my meal plan for this week. So for this week, I'm going to be making roasted chicken breast with mashed potatoes and I think like a corn casserole. It's a recipe that I saw on Pinterest. I think I've made something similar to that a while ago, but it's been a while and it just sounded really good to me. So we're gonna try that. I also want to do breakfast for dinner one day this week. I have biscuits that I bought. I'm gonna be making hash brown casserole. I have eggs, bacon, and I even have some like Jimmy Dean sausage. So that will be a meal for one night this week. I also had chili on my meal plan last week and did not end up making that last week, so I will make that this week. So those are kind of the 3 meals that I have for this week. This week's going to be a little bit interesting because on Thursday, which is the 12th, I am actually having a surgery to remove a really pesky cyst that has been causing a lot of issues, and it's been this whole ordeal of dealing with this cyst for quite a long time, and it became infected over the summer and it got like abscessed. It was really bad. They had to go in and drain it, and so they would drain it and then it would come back again, and they would drain it again and come back again. I got it drained like I think 6 times, which is not fun. But finally it's not infected anymore, but it's still there. You can see it on ultrasound. And so my doctor says that it might be one of those things where that might happen again and you don't want to have to go through the whole ordeal again. So he says it's better that it comes out. So we will be dealing with that this week. This is my very first like surgery. I've never had surgery before, so I'm not quite sure what to expect. It's an outpatient surgery, so I know it will be okay. It'll be fine. It's just more like the unknown that I don't know what to expect, and I don't know like what recovery will be like. I don't know. I know that I'll have stitches and probably some restrictions on like what I can lift and stuff like that for a while. So I only have 3 meals for this week because since that's happening on Thursday, I'm just gonna we're just gonna see how the weekend goes. It might be a lot of sandwiches or fast food, and that's okay sometimes because life happens. So let's go ahead and get into this meal plan. Here's kind of an overview. We'll start over here. I needed more butter. I've been doing a lot of baking lately. I always seem to do that in the fall and winter, just baking season. So I went ahead and got a 2-pack. I got this chapstick for my husband because he loves chapstick, especially in the drier months, and he is always leaving his in his pocket and it goes to the washing machine. So I'm always having to get him more. These are for my daughter. If you guys are a regular, you know that I buy those pretty much every week. I got us a thing of our favorite Cabot pepper jack cheese. For some reason, we love to eat this spicy pepper jack cheese when we do breakfast. I'm not sure why. It's just a thing that we always do. So I got that for when we have breakfast for dinner. This is what I'm going to be making the corn casserole with, a box of this and then a bunch of other ingredients thrown in. So we'll see how that goes. This is what I like in my coffee, and I was out, so I got some more of those. Oh, another thing I forgot to put on my meal plan. I do have the stuff to make spaghetti. All I needed was this can of tomato paste, and I have all the other ingredients. So that is a pretty easy meal to make. So that also possibly could be a meal this week if I feel up to it. I also got this turkey breast just so that we could have sandwiches this week. We already have tons of bread and stuff. I'm also out of chocolate chips because of all the baking I've been doing. I just like to keep those on hand, so I went ahead and got a bag of that. Same with this vanilla. I have a little bit of vanilla left, but I didn't want to run completely out, so I went ahead and got one of those. This is something that Erica from Dorset Doorstep, she shared this in one of her recent videos. That she makes brownies and she adds a package of hot chocolate and she adds milk, and she says that it turns out really good and everybody always like raves about them, and it sounded so good when she was showing herself making them. So I wanted to try it out, so I got the 2 of those so that I could try that one day this week. I also got some bow tie pasta because I had thought about making the TikTok pasta this week, but I decided not to get the stuff for it just because if I get the tomatoes and the cheese, that feta cheese, and I don't end up making it, I don't want the tomatoes to go bad and be wasted. So I went ahead and got the pasta, and then I'll probably get the other ingredients next week and put that on my meal plan for next week. And these are 3 of the ingredients I need for the corn casserole. I need a cream of chicken, a can of whole kernel, and then a can of cream corn. So that's why I got those. I got a thing of the muffins for the kids. I already have a few of these in the pantry, but the kids love the chocolate chip one, so I just went ahead and got one of those. I love this stuff whenever my husband makes steak and we were out, so I got some of that. And let's see, I got some like khaki pants for my son. He wears these to church on Sundays, and he's been wearing khaki shorts all summer, but now it's finally getting cool here, so he needed some long pants. I love Walmart's pants like this. The knees, you know how rough boys are on their clothes. Like, they're super good. They don't get holes in them and stuff. And they also have the husky sizes, which is great because my son needs that. So I think that's a really good deal and the best price of like anywhere that I can find. My husband, he requested either sriracha sauce or hot sauce, and I found the best of both worlds. This is a sriracha sauce that's made by Tabasco, so hopefully he will enjoy that. And I got some of this OxyClean for cleaning the showers. We also needed some more butter. This is my absolute favorite, this Land O'Lakes butter. Been getting that for several years now. Grab some of this just to keep it on hand. My kids, they really like the chewable instead of the liquid. And this one by the Walmart brand is like the cheapest of anywhere. So I like to have that just to keep it. This is the chicken breast that I got. It's Perdue, which is my favorite. So that will be for the roast chicken dinner that I'm going to be making. My kids love these veggie straws, so I got them a bag of those. Also got a bag of these. I've been on like a chip and salsa kick. Really good. This is my favorite creamer. Y'all know that. And I was completely out, so I needed some more. And then back here, we also, oops, good thing that was sealed. Back here, we also got a thing of microwave popcorn because we were out of that. And that is something the kids like to snack on when they're watching a movie or whatever. And then I got this bag of candy for Halloween. It was a pretty good price. Our neighborhood where we live is like the hot spot in our town to come trick-or-treating. Like literally hundreds of people come to our neighborhood to trick-or-treat. And so it's really fun because we've never lived in a place. We've lived here for a year, like a year and a half now. And we've never lived in a place before that ever got trick-or-treaters. So it's really fun. So I try to buy like a bag a week, just to, you know, build up my little stash. So I got those. This is the hash browns that I'll be using for the hash brown casserole. And these are the biscuits that I like. They're frozen, but they taste like homemade. They're really good. And then I got my husband the black cherry sparkling waters for him to drink this week. We got this maple bacon with real Vermont maple syrup, yum, to make for breakfast this week. I got these mini bagels for the kids. I usually get the Thomas brand, but they substituted this, so hopefully they like those. I got this for myself. It's one of my favorite little frozen meals. It's kind of pricey, so I don't get them all the time, but I figured this might be good for this weekend with me having surgery if I need something quick and easy to make, to just pop that in the microwave. I got some of these. My son and husband both love those for breakfast in the mornings. We needed some more bananas. Every time I get bananas from Walmart, they're so green. I got a big bag of Granny Smith apples. Everybody loves those. And then I got the bag of potatoes to make my mashed potatoes. And I think that that is everything. Okay, so that is my meal plan for this week. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully this was helpful to you as you're planning out your meal plan and grocery runs for the week. I would really appreciate your prayers with my surgery this week. And, you know, I know that God's in control. It will all be okay, but it still makes me very nervous and anxious and just ready to get it over with. So if you follow me on Instagram, which my name is the same as my channel name, Life with the Love Days, I'll probably post like some updates about that. So if you are curious or you are praying for me or whatever, go follow me over there, and I'll post some updates on that like Thursday evening and Friday, and see how I'm doing, how I'm feeling. But thank you guys so much. I love you guys. I hope you have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.